Welcome to Inside Mortgages this week. Today is Monday, June the 25th. Thank you so much for joining me. Now, I'm not going to go over in depth the changes that Jim Flaherty announced last week. I did write an article on my website. I do really invite you to read it. It is a very good article, I think, that explains the changes. What I will go over today is some recent tidbits that might have been passed over last week with all the major news and all the articles being inundated on your Twitter feeds, on your Facebook feeds. So a couple major economists for our financial institutions came up with some pretty interesting statistics that will prove to be either correct or incorrect. So Benjamin Tull, the deputy chief economist for CIBC, says that the new changes will only drop mortgages by 3%. So that's just saying that these changes will not have a major impact on the mortgage industry. It will not derail the industry, but it will slightly lower it going forward. Whereas the BMO senior economist Sal Govacchieri estimates that to neutralize the market, to neutralize the impact on mortgage payments of the amortization rule change, average home prices will have to fall about 4% for this to happen. Now, last week, Canada put out their benchmark home price index for the country. That came in at 5.2% change on housing prices year on year over May. So we are a long way away from that 4% to neutralize the impact on mortgage payments. So that's a long way away. These moves that were announced by Jim Flaherty will probably keep rates lower going forward in the future, because in order to maintain profitability, players must either find another business to take up the slack caused by the tougher mortgage rules, which will decrease mortgages going forward, or, which pretty much seems unlikely, or they will look at lowering rates. And we saw the lower rates back in February. It does look like that will be going forward again, especially looking at 3.09 5-year mortgages again, possibly going back to the 2.99 BMO special rates that were put back earlier in 2012. So that is pretty interesting. Mark Carney was in Halifax on Thursday. He welcomed these changes. He's been looking at either increase in interest rates, which is highly unlikely, or was hoping that Jim Flaherty would introduce these changes, which happened. The OSFI on Thursday produced their final set of mortgage underwriting guidelines that they are looking to implement in the major financial institutions by the end of the fiscal year 2012-2013. So that's October 2013 in the major financial institutions. This will get a lot more ground going forward in the future. So look into that. That will be major news going forward in the future. Now, it is a windy day outside. I apologize. So I'll make this a little quick. It was a great weekend again, Ribfest. I can't believe we have to wait another year for that. Canada Day is approaching, as always, the best time in the capital. Then we got Blues Fest right after that. Jazz Fest going on right now. Just city is alive. Community Cup was on Sunday. We got Dragon Boat Festival. As that. You gotta love this city. So much excellent things to do. So many opportunities to volunteer. So many great moments you can share with the family without traveling far and spending a lot of money. You can pay down your mortgages a little faster. So thank you so much for joining me this week. Of course, give me a call. We do have those excellent 3.09 5-year rates. So if you know a friend or a family member that is closing within the next 45 days, please tell them to give me a call. I'd be more than happy to help with them. I am working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I want to help you out. Have a great day. Thank you very much.